dear friends, welcome to SUNDRUM kitchen. On this kitchen I'm not just cooking food and losing weight, as you see. Compare my previous videos, I lost 100 pounds in 1 year, but that's a different story. But also on this drum kitchen I'm teaching everyone who wants to play drums new methods and new tools, and also new principles of playing drums. So that's why I call it SUNDRUM kitchen. In front of me you see different type of sticks with different handles, and also this is original wood sticks which I've been using for past 40 years unsuccessfully. And I tell you what is the reason for me to say unsuccessfully. Because every time I was playing hard, where I liked, and I like to play hard, I was damaging my hands. And eventually, about 12 years ago, I got carpal tunnel syndrome and couldn't play drums for a few months. I was considering surgery, but I decided to look around and come up with something which will solve the problem and keep me playing drums, because I love drumming. So what I did, I created SUNDRUM sticks. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different prototypes right here, which have different qualities, but it have one big addition to a regular wood stick. It have really nice half and half foam handle with special coating. I'm doing it by hands right now with tape, beautiful colorful duct tape, and that did the trick for me. Eventually, when I started playing with these sticks 12 years ago, it was kind of weird and difficult for me, but then I realized I have no pain anymore when I play in drums. In my joints, hands, I don't feel the shock from rim shots. If you play drums, or if you try to play drums, you know it's actually can be very hard on the body, including hands. So I start playing with matched grip like this. As you know, we have two main grips right now. Matched grip, when you hold sticks like this, and we have traditional grip if you're right-handed jazz player, so you hold left stick sideways, or if you left-hand jazz player, you hold sideways, like perpendicular stick in your right hand. And I was always wondering how in the world we have matched grip holding like this, but we don't have matched grip holding traditionally sideways. Because it makes all kinds of sense to me. When you're in a gym holding a weightlifting bar, that's how you hold it, and you're working out your biceps. If you hold it this way, you're working out only shoulder muscles mainly, and maybe the back muscles in your arms. And also when I play, I just feel lots of tension in my shoulders. It just don't work for me as well. And I'm not exactly precise on the target with click tracks, with feel. Wherever I feel inside, I play it and I cannot come it across. The moment I turn around, sticks like this, all miracle things start happening to me. However, I was trying to play double traditional grip for years with wood sticks, so that definitely was breaking my fingers as well, because I love to play hard, I repeat that. I love to rock out, but with precision of jazz, like John Bonham did, or like Charlie Watts still doing from Rolling Stones. So when I was slamming rim shots, my hands were bleeding, literally. So I didn't like that. So by adding foam handle, which you can do yourself, at probably $5 cost to you, and I can teach you on patreon.com how to make your sticks like this and how to use them. So when I put soft handles on it, I start discovering new properties I never could imagine I can do. And also pain was gone forever. Matter of fact, I started playing more and more. I started losing weight because I was playing more and more. Then of course I created new habits with eating and diet. So now I feel very healthy, energetic, and I play a lot in my studio right now and mixing and remixing. And I'm getting ready to remix Beatles music because I got separate tracks right now from famous songs. So I'm gonna do live recording of my drums with Beatles songs. No pun intended to Ringo, he's a great drummer, but I wanna put my print on Beatles music as well. So I call this project SUNDRUM and Virtual Beatles Band. So there you go. So that's how I hold sticks, and this is open grip. It's very simple. Shake hand. You don't shake hands this or that way, just like that. Thumb, when you're actually playing on this phone or you're texting, you use 2 thumbs, maybe 1 thumb. Occasionally I use this, but mostly 2 thumbs up. It's a good sign. Yay, that can be useful too. Ooh. That's another grip. So I developed quite a few grips with this kind of approach, and what's really happened to me, I'm playing as hard as I want, as precise as I want, and as I can, and also keep discovering new things about music and energy and stamina. So basically there is few basic grips I discovered. This is classical grip, traditional grip. So you have it right here. It's called web. It's also called hegu by acupuncturists who knows what acupuncture is and uses that. That's where acupuncture doctor will put golden needle to activate your immune system right here. It's called web, also in Kung Fu and Karate. So you put this in this corner and hold these thumbs and kind of try to balance sticks so they will be parallel to the ground and parallel to themselves. Okay? And hands kind of comfortably this way. And all you have to do is just bring them up, which is very easy. So you get an energy from above, and then you drop it. Boom. So that's a stroke. And please notice, when you hit it, don't just put it there and hold it, because it's going to make nasty sounds on your instrument. Sometimes you can do it occasionally for effect, but you just one more time, up and down, and retain this position, almost parallel. See, it creates certain kind of groove vision. Yeah. So that's actually quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And all I'm doing right now is actually relaxing my right shoulder because it's been damaged by years of wrong playing. My left hand, the left side, actually pretty much controlled. And right now on monitor of this beautiful iPhone X I have, I'm gauging amplitude of my strokes. Full on, it's vertical. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. See, it's vertical, almost parallel, like this. Even you can go even further, and it goes down, so it's always 180 degrees rotation. And rotation can be of two hands together or opposite. See? One hand here, one hand here. So that's it. Two modes, 0 and 1. You play together or opposite. It's called alternation, alternating sticks. And make sure you have your right and left shoulder and hand comfortable. If you go sideways, your hands a little bit negative this way. If you hold sticks too far up, your blood will stay here, so energy not coming down. Think of energy coming from top of your head down, like from mountain. That's your crown chakra right here. Goes down, hand rotates and strokes. That's it. So the best way to start is to get music or music you love and have consistent beat. At tempo like 100 BPM, 90 BPM, and play quarter notes. Quarter notes is countdown of 1, 2, 3, 4, very simple. It's like apple, big apple, it's a whole note. Half of apple, it's a half note. And then you cut half in halves, you get quarter notes. So one apple, whole note, half apple, half notes, and quarter notes, it's quarter of the apple. And then we have 8 notes and 16 notes, which is further breakdown of parts of the apple. See, apple again, apple Macintosh, apple Beatles, it's magical fruit. Anyway, so this is, I'm still holding it like open-handed. It's very comfortable. It's kind of, first feel, oh, what is this? But then your body learns to balance. It's also almost like skateboarding or surfing, but in different dimensions of your body. So basically, to help yourself with rhythm, the best thing to do is actually count down out loud. It's doing two things. First of all, you breathe in better, and breathe with your stomach mostly. Don't breathe with your mouth or upper cage. Breathe with your stomach and with your nose. So, and you count 1, 2, 3, 4, like human metronome, and try to match your word with what you're doing. That's a deep one, right? There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And get comfortable, because drummer is actually conductor. All he's doing, he commanding pulse of quarter notes to the band or to himself with the track at all times. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2. Oh, you gonna carry that weight, carry that weight. Come on now. Remember Beatles? Okay, so this is quarter notes, and you're going to 8 notes. What is 8 notes? It's actually half of what I'm playing, so it has to be sounding 2 times faster, but it doesn't mean you're gonna change the meter or tempo of the song. Oh, you wanna carry that way. Let's switch to 8. Carry that weight, come on now. Boom. And see, I'm oscillating now, like computer waves. But I'm still watching my right hand because I still have to train it better than left one. So what I'm watching for is amplitude. See, now I have amplitude more in the right hand. That's what I want to practice, accenting right hand. And this particular moment, this motion of right hand is controlled by my left brain hemisphere. Very simple. And as you know, left brain hemisphere responsible for what? Discipline, long-term memory, our skill set memory. And now I'm gonna bring up volume and amplitude in my left hand. What is controlling left hand? Right hemisphere, which is creativity, new stuff, spontaneity. And by balancing all together like this equal, I'm managing my both hemispheres and hands and rhythm work comfortably and automatically. It's called effortless mastery. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm using gravity of the hands, bounce from rubber pad, sticks, and God created order of neural pathways. Did I throw you curve? It's okay, get used to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's switch to quarter notes. 2, 3, 4. See, the reason I recommend you to count, because eventually you can play drums or any other instrument through controller with sticks, MIDI controller, using this method and sing at the same time. So you can do automatically your hand part, like Sting would play bass and sing, or Bob Marley would play guitar and sing, or Beatles would play guitar and sing, or Phil Collins play drums and sing. So that's why you can separate automatic motion, which I'm doing right now, unconsciously, consciously, and you can sing, you can breathe well. And now we're gonna switch to quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Back to 8 notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. This type of exercise I call SUNDRUM jumping jacks. I'll let you figure out why I call it this way, because you're doing practically jumping jacks with your hands. Please notice I keep my back straight right now. Surface of rubber pad and kitchen counter about a couple inches below my belly button, which is very comfortable. And I can play maybe another 2 or 3 hours like this if I need to. So this is a very comfortable position to work with music and sounds and rhythms. So let's go and switch. What's gonna happen when I switch and start right, left, right, left, right, left, instead of right and left together? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. So starting with right hand, I'm gonna offset my left hand. I'm gonna play right hand with counts on 1, 2, 3 and 4, and ends will fall into left hand like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and now switch leading hands. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. Right, left, right, left, right, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3. All I do is just add double bass, double stroke, and then I switch hands leading. Very important. Right now is my right hemisphere, which is creative, is working, controlling the rhythm. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and left, right, left, right, left, right. Switch. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Right, left, right. And it has to be effortless, like juggling. So you juggling with rhythms. Very easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what happens if I do the same when I play 8 notes together with both hands? 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2. See, only thumbs. I hold it only with thumb. So much fun. It's almost like playing on garmoshka, Russian accordion. Bam, 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 bam. And feels like I would do 2 tennis balls in the ground bouncing at the same time, or 2 basketballs, but much more comfortable, more precise as well. Okay, so what's gonna happen when I offset my left hand? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Ooh, 16 notes automatically. Same feel, very easy. My body position didn't change. My comfort zone didn't change. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Did you notice that amplitude when I was playing quarter notes and 8 notes is different? It's just because of timing. You have to really follow with your feel and timing, because if you decide to play 2 times faster, amplitude have to be at least 2 times smaller. That's a law of physics. It's not my law. Maybe Newton invented it or discovered it, or maybe Isaac, not Isaac, but Albert Einstein. So yeah, we're working about, we're about to get into theory of relativity, quantum theory, and also we're about to get into string theory. That's what we're doing. We are scientists. We're exploring string theory. So everything around us is sound, and the world is beautiful symphony. How about that? All right. So I'll stop right here. And next lesson I'll show what is paradiddles and double strokes. This is 3 main rudiments. Together or separate single strokes, together or, here's a little teaser for you, separate double strokes, or paradiddles. In the beginning, we're gonna work only open-handed. Then I'll show you some other grips, but don't tell anyone. Thank you very much. Please, if you like what you see, if you like to continue study these interesting new methods of musicianship, and also you would like to receive health tips, how to lose weight and actually feel much better than you are right now. Just kidding. And please subscribe to SUNDRUM TV channel, and also support me on patreon.com. Let's try it, why not? For 20 bucks you can get access to lessons, videos, everything I'm doing. 20 bucks a month, it's not that much money, but it definitely will help me to keep going and making these videos. See you in studio or live gig on Facebook or YouTube. Keep rocking, my friends. Please subscribe. Like Ringo says, peace. Peace and love. Peace and love. No, tudo. Peace and love.